Yo, yo. Okay, so welcome to Armored Core. We've been playing this game a lot lately. I've been really enjoying the PvP, and I've done the PvE campaign all the way through New Game Plus, like level 3 already. So I have about 90% of the weapons. Um, and I've been doing a ton of PvP. A couple losses. Not going to talk about the team game. That was terrible. Um, but mostly wins. Mostly wins. And then two people who they quit. I guess it's a draw if someone like turns their game off during the game, so or maybe they disconnected. Who knows? But we're doing really well, and this is the build that we're going to be using. So this is Smiley Jones. He runs two Moonlight swords. These are the FromSoft's version of the Moonlight Greatsword. It shoots out an energy beam when you use the melee version of the attack. Super nice. And then we're running double missile launchers. I was thinking about maybe running a ducket or an energy rifle, but it's just not worth it. Especially, I feel like when you're getting gunned down by people who are running around with Zimmermans and stun launchers and Gatling guns, running around with a pistol is going to do you no good. And I don't really have a lot of room for anything else. So tacking on the missile launcher on top of our FCS that will give us missile-like tracking, which is really nice. Then I don't have to worry about trying to allocate different for close range, medium range, whatever. I can just use the missiles, which is nice. And then it kind of rolls in tandem with my game plan for how I want to play the build, but we'll get into that later. For the helmet, we are running the Varroa helmet. It's just nice all-around good defensive helmet. The chest piece, I like this one because it looks like a car, and I can put a face on it. And that's pretty much it. It's pretty tanky too. For the arms, we are running melee specialization arms. I'm pretty sure that these are the highest melee specialization arms I've found, but there might be new ones that I haven't found yet. Like I said, I haven't gotten the achievement for picking up every piece of equipment in the game. So for the legs, I'd much prefer to use the light legs, but I can't squeeze every weapon I want to on those legs, so we're going to run the medium. These jump pretty far. I'm not too big a fan of, like when you quick boost, I'm not sure if it's the legs or the jump distance or what it is, but when you quick boost, a lot of the times you'll quick boost past people, which is kind of annoying. So getting used to that will take some adjusting, but because I played through the campaign primarily with the quick legs, but it's whatever. Um, for the booster, we're running the Alula booster. I was thinking about maybe switching this out to this one for the melee attack thrust extra, but I'm not sure if that will increase the range on our energy waves or how that works with the moonlight. So, and then it'll make us super slow. It'll make us be able to dash a little bit more often, but it doesn't do us any good when we're getting brushed down by Zimmermans. I was thinking maybe running this one or maybe this one. But I prefer to just have the speed just so I can get away. We'll get into the playstyle a little bit later. Yeah, like I said, for the FCS, we're running the missile lock. And for the generator, we're just running extra capacity so we can get our assault boosts to get away from enemies, and then decently try high recharge, and we don't really need to worry about the energy or the emergency supply, just because, like, if you're running out of energy, you're probably not playing correctly anyway. For the pulse armor, or for the expansion, we're running pulse armor, and that's the build. So how I really like to play the build is I like to maintain a lot of space, using the missiles primarily, using the jump, and then when they're in medium range, even long range sometimes, you can hit them with the sword, and it just puts in so much work, because when you think about it, like, most builds, Gatling guns, Zimmermans, the stun launcher, I'm trying to think what else people run pretty consistently. I've seen a lot of people run around with the plasma launchers, but the build, I feel like, has a good answer to everything, right? Because if you look at the Gatling guns have an effective range of about 200 something. So if you keep yourself outside of that range, you'll be fine. Like, all of the bullets will ricochet, and you can land all of your missiles, and I'm pretty sure you can land most of your energy beams. Yeah, because if the Moonlight has 280 effective range, you're outdistancing him by like a long shot. So that's super nice. And then when I do run into those long range, like plasma rifle builds, maybe quad missiles, I can just rush them down, and because it's a melee build, I just, I'll clear them. So the only issue that I've had so far is against tanky shotgun builds that are really fast, like running around on the wheelchair. Super fucking annoying. Haven't figured out how to deal with that too good yet without cover. But yeah, this is what we're running, and yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks. Yeah.